do seem to be very pro-abortion, don't they? They do. They do. They do. That bloody vegan villainess for a start. Some people on YouTube, that vegan villainess, I'd imagine that moonshine is moon pooper.
Probably is, yeah, something like that.
I imagine there's a good chance that
She's a feminist for a start, she does.
Yeah, that pooper, she probably is.
Moonshine, she bloody calls herself.
I'd never have guessed. She doesn't like men much, does she? Not much.
No.
And yeah, funny when I sent her a text that time about Charlotte.
Some are very
She
disingenuous
never
about
answered
animals.
me.
No.
Some are very disingenuous about animals. I might
Didn't
ask you
tell
how
me
you
I
do it
was
for the
wrong
health
or
point of view.
anything else. She didn't answer
Some are very
me.
disingenuous
No.
about animals, aren't they? Otherwise, I don't hear some of these so-called vegans keep on about animals very much.
I think it's
Like,
just for
some-
the diet.
Yeah, just for the health point of view. So that's a
It's
healthier
not all
diet.
about the animals with
No,
some of them, I
some
think.
even our famous ones, I never hear mention animals. So that therefore that completely gets out
It
on.
would
Oh,
be
they're
for
so
that reason
passionate
as
about
well. In
animals.
my case, it would also be for that reason as well.
Yeah,
it
mine
would
are
be
some
with
incredibly
me.
disingenuous,
It
just
would
only for
also
the
be
health
for
point of
that
view.
reason
When mine
as
are
well.
here, they're just incredibly
You know,
disingenuous.
particularly as well.
It's only for the health point of view of some of them.
It's not only, wouldn't be only that. I know in some people's case.
Any genuine vegan, but some of them are not.
Exactly,
They're not
no,
genuine, are
Some of them are
They
they're
are.
shitbags, actually,
Like
aren't
Lewis
they?
Hamilton, some of his other people.
I'd rather a minority of meat eaters that were pro-life
Has he
and
put his hand in his
decent
pocket, Lewis Hamilton?
and just not
Has Lewis
disingenuous.
Hamilton put his hand in his pocket?
Well,
I mean,
bloody
I
minority
mean, that's
of
a
them,
man,
they're
he's multi-millionaire, he's
hypocrites.
worth hundreds of millions of pounds,
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton. He owns
He's a
40
good
million.
example.
Why don't
Well,
you
he's
give some of
listed
his money
rights
away to
recording,
Amway? Then always, so if he's so bothered
I
animals, he
never
can put it in
hear
your
him
hand in his
about
pocket.
helping
I never
them,
hear him give anything away.
supporting anyone
Well,
like
no,
that.
because he wouldn't do, would he? Because the more money some people have, the
No,
more they want, the more
no.
greedy and selfish they
I
become.
know he is.
Poison
Paul
mankind.
McCartney's vegetarian.
that is
I'm not
money.
saying he's vegan. You know, he virtually didn't want to give away 500 quid, the type-listed so-and-so. Not that I like him much as an individual anyway, I think he's a bit shallow. I'm not saying as a bloody songwriter and a, you know, musical artist, he hasn't got any talent or anything, as a songwriter or anything, but as an individual for some time, I haven't thought much of him like you. I haven't. Yeah, what a selfish so-and-so. He's one of the richest music bloody artists on the planet. Yeah, he's worth all that amount of money. And you'd worry about 500 quid.
Well, pretty much.
It's like me worrying about 2p or something.
Alright, what's that to
Penny
Paul
or
McCartney?
something.
Someone as rich as that. Mega rich.
Mm.
You wouldn't give away bloody mass £100 for animal rights.
What the hell is that to
And
him? That's
mind you,
nothing
that's a
to
man's
him.
worth over £850 million.
I'll put that food on in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll put your thing in there first and I'll do some of that pizza in a while.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Cressida Dick resigns. Good, who cares?
Yeah, she does.
Metropolitan Police Commission.
She had complaints, I didn't know she did have complaints about her
Oh, I
recently.
think so.
So things in general, or just about
Yeah,
certain
I think
things.
so. Who cares about her anyway? Oh, she's one of like a bloody man, isn't she? Cressida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you really want
And
ears
Tony,
like
because you
that,
want ears like
wouldn't you?
Atwashes, don't you?
Yeah.
Funny looking thing,
She's
apart
like,
from
yeah,
that.
Chris Dick
Like
apart
a
from
man
that.
anyway,
Like a bloke.
isn't she?
Like some
She's like a
lesbians,
man
don't they?
anyway.
Great big long jug out of ears.
Black-chested, isn't she? She's like a man anyway,
Cressida
isn't she?
Dick.
She's hardly feminine, is she,
Like
apart
Cressida
from
Dick,
that?
yeah.
Massive ears,
Oh,
isn't
really?
she? Long ears.
A surname like Dick and she's a lesbian.
Mm.
That doesn't seem funny, that.
It does,
Somebody else
yeah.
laughed at that. I know I laughed at that.
Surname like that. and she's
Well,
a
a name
lesbian.
like that. That's quite funny, that. She's called Dick and she's a lesbian. Yeah. It's like a bloke, isn't she? Funny looking bloke at that. Massive ears as well. I mean, of course he'd love to have ears like her, wouldn't he? Oh. Most people would love to have, like to have small ears. I would have thought most people would like to have smallish ears. Used to me,
Not
I've
attractive
never heard people
feature,
say
is it
they
not?
want massive ears.
And that could be an ugly feature, not so attractive feature. I mean, so who does want to have big ears? Oh.
I mean, their ears made bigger. You've heard of any man or woman that says they want to have surgery on their ears.
No.
Their ears made bigger. I've never heard of that
Admittedly,
before.
apart from that, she's
I've heard of people having their nose made smaller or bloody all sorts of other things, facelifts and all sorts of other things, but I've never bloody heard of that, but still, I haven't. People having their bloody ears look bigger. Oh, bizarre.
Piece of fruit.
Yeah, poison apple. She's jealous because she's got fucking big ears under that hair of hers or something.
Wonder, doesn't it? Or maybe he did have big ears and had plastic surgery to make them smaller. You wonder, doesn't it, in that Charlotte's case? I
Take
know.
the piss out of his wife. She probably speaks better than she does. Possibly speaks better bloody English than she does. I'm sure she does more than Jupiter. Probably hasn't got horrible accent and voice like her.
And the narrative, and the narrative.
Accent's a lot nicer than bloody Jupiter's.
Seek help. Hector's got extremely.
I'm sure Blanca's accent's a lot nicer than Jupiter's.
Hector's got
And her
awful taste in
voice,
women.
wouldn't
Even
you?
that Hector's blind.
I said, I'm sure her accent and her voice is a lot nicer than
I
hers.
actually forgot to mention that Hector is actually blind. He's got his
Yeah.
his
Specsavers, yeah.
He's got his
guide
dark
dog,
glasses
yeah.
and his guide dog.
Oh. Section him under the Mental Health Act.
If
Bloody
Hector's not
section
blind, then
3.
Hector certainly needs to
God.
be sectioned for having
Oh my
awful taste in
God.
women. If that was the grounds for
God's
sectioning a
sake,
man,
I
then he
know.
urgently needs it more than a number of men.
I'm sure that rat boy surely would agree about that, wouldn't he?
Surely.
Surely.
Surely,
Surely would
yeah.
have to agree with me about that, wouldn't he? He couldn't disagree surely about her, could he? He thinks some other women are ugly. Come on, about bloody Jupiter, she's worse. She's quite a bit worse than some other women, come on. But he makes Wendy Woo seem like bloody hard. Well, admittedly, Wendy Woo's not half as bad as her. I'm not saying
Start to
she's
eat in a minute.
Joe.
Charlie, is it?
You can talk.
You know, Charlie instead of Charlotte.
Yeah.
You can talk. Thick bitch at 420, gal. You know, I'm actually a bloke, believe it or
Yeah, you
not.
are actually a man, so believe it or not, it wouldn't be that funny.
That's a logical.
You know,
it's
if you
hardly
did.
item.
You did actually sound a bit deeper, your
It's
voice,
absolutely
believe
me.
it
I'm
or
not Charlie. I'm Charlotte. Try to do that.
Well, actually strange if your voice is a bit deeper. Believe it or not, you're actually a man in your case.
Somebody goes.
You are actually a man in your case, believe it or not.
goes.
Yeah. The Queen is not showing symptoms despite meeting Prince Charles. Oh, that COVID, she's not showing any symptoms. Yeah. Oh, Prince Charles has tested positive for COVID.
Bloody hell, yeah.
Yeah, he's back in his 70s, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's all slim.
No, some time ago they did have COVID, didn't they? Both of them at least.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Probably over 70 now, isn't it?
Yeah, over 70 now, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he would be now, wouldn't he? Don't forget, Andrew's only born about the year after me, and Edward's born about 1964, the youngest one. And Anne and what's his name, both older than me.
The bird's bird, eh?
Yeah.
That's at the top.
Mind you, he's only making women that are worse looking
I like
than
that.
her.
That's
Ah.
inconsistent.
Bloody women is
Some
only
time ago, a bit
worse
over the
than
top
her,
at
so,
times, I know.
That's a bit an
That's not bad. He does
exaggeration.
like
Bit
the
long
greatest
face and
taste,
bit
doesn't he,
biggest
when-
teeth a bit. That's a bit an exaggeration to say that, isn't it? Some of the women he's known have been worse overall than her. That's a bit an exaggeration. Bit of an exaggeration, I know.
himself, didn't he?
Hmm.
Normal looking bloody people.
Exactly, I know, exactly. That's the point I'm making.
exaggerated. Milk things.
Yeah, I know, other people agreed he exaggerated.
About a certain
Yeah,
bloke about you.
I know, exactly.
monkey out like bloody Howard.
Doesn't look like a
Bloody
monkey.
pest control.
Anybody who actually did, he probably wouldn't say they did, though. No, that's the bizarre thing about it. Somebody like that bloke on TV, that footballer, no, he does look a bit apish to me. And before anyone says it, no, in our case, it's not because he's flipping black. I'm
No,
not
exactly.
racist.
It isn't,
And I don't
no.
think that about everyone who happens to be non-white, the same as you and Daniel.
Didn't we say about
He does a bit
other white
in this
people
case,
even?
today.
Oh,
Clean bridges.
Some bloody
Exactly.
white people look a bit apish, so
Bloody
monkeyish.
British.
That girl on the bus, didn't she, was white.
That I've said about several white
Peter
people.
Bridges,
like
Gareth
that.
Bale does a bit, he's sure a bit. Not about Wayne Rooney, I don't know about that one so much. They spatter in the face these days, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know about that one, no, that's what I said to Leslie at the time. I said you're exaggerating a bit, aren't you? That's what I said, you're exaggerating a bit, aren't you? I said, you have got a bit of a hate campaign. Well, his wife's a bit on the plain side. Women have called her plain, so women over that coat that time, they said, she's only a plain looking bloody bitch anyway, they said. whether she's got a fur coat on or not. They said she's only bloody plain looking bitch.
Bloody monkey face, bloody Rooney, Leslie kept saying he was a bloody ugly.
Yeah, well, he had a thing about him, didn't he?
Obsession.
He had rather an obsession about him, didn't he?
What? He wouldn't see
One
him,
way,
monkey
well,
face, fucking Rooney.
Well, his wife's not so great looking, is she? She's a bit ordinary. Bit ordinary looking herself.
Just because he's playing, you know,
How's she that good looking?
top playing, you know, Premiership fucking
No, it
football
isn't,
team.
it
He's got a
isn't.
fucking load of fucking money, so it is.
Well, he's not the only one who's a footballer with a load of money, is he?
That's at the time, you know.
Who's saying he is particularly good
That's the
looking?
part that what
I don't think people have said he is, to be fair,
Just
have
always
they?
fucking money.
Kept on that he's good looking.
They said, oh, it's just
I haven't
always
heard
fucking-
people say that he is good
This
looking.
is always fucking
particularly.
money. Why anyone wouldn't want to associate with him? Monkey face. fucking
Right, is he
Rooney.
that obnoxious or that evil that no
That's
one would
over-
want to
that's
know
over
him?
the top.
That's going over the top, isn't it?
It's just good fact that he's got
His
fucking
wife's
loads
not
of
such a
fucking
nice
money.
person.
Just 'cause he
She's
plays
supposed
fucking
to
Man
have
United 30 times.
carried on at
No.
Hardy. She's supposed to have blamed it all on her. Apparently she's
Threatened
started
her or
on that
abused her
Bardi
first, didn't she?
Apparently, by all accounts, she started on that Rebecca Bardi first, apparently. Oh, I don't know. Supposed to have had a go at each other, commenting about each other, haven't they? Said different things. Her and that Rebecca Bardi had a go at each other. Supposed to try to take action over each other or something. Well, she's not such a nice person. That bloody Rooney bitch, is she? She
No.
went on over those fur coats that time. No, I haven't heard her go on like that. No. No, she's made some comments about her, hasn't she? She's accused that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to take out that Becca Vardy side. She hasn't gone on like that about animals, has she?
No, she hasn't gone on like that about fur coats and said they're fucking dead now anyway when she's wearing it.
Retard, I know.
Bimbo, hasn't she? I've never
Yeah.
heard Rebecca Bardi saying that. No, I haven't. No, I don't. No, I don't particularly. I don't know that much about her really, like you. I always thought she was a bit of a shallow so-and-so, but I never realised she was as bad as that. Yeah. Can't say I like her much, but I can't say I particularly like her, like you, but I know he did. It got on my nerves a bit. Christian said, "Oh, you do keep on," he said. Every time he says something, you keep on about it. He keep on and on, didn't he?
Oh,
Didn't he?
Fox's teeth fixation about him at times.
Really, was it? Particularly
It's getting obsessive anyway, I know, more than a number of people.
about unhealthy obsession about him.
No, but Wayne Rooney and
On then, it'd start about him.
yeah,
Oh, that fucking monkey face.
certain things you got obsessed about. People having bent noses and other things,
He
and
hasn't particularly got a bloody monkey looking particularly.
bloody bloke who
So
pissed
who
me.
said he is particularly good looking?
He's acting like the bloke who pissed me.
Who said the bloke is?
He's
You
acting like the bloke who
know, that
pissed
wouldn't
me
make
off.
the bloke evil,
Well, no,
would
but
it?
he's virtually speaking like it does.
This is bloody ordinary looking. It's not bloody striking looking bloke, right? So is he a bit evil then? But that makes somebody evil for what they look like. That hardly means you're evil for what you look like.
That would make someone
If you went by that, it would only be people
know, logical.
be good looking that would be evil then.
well, I know
That's
exactly.
what thing to say.
bloody Wayne Rooney. But in
Yeah.
general, he says some stupid, ridiculous things.
Yeah,
That's what makes it catch.
yeah, bizarre as well as
Make you
logical.
evil, would it? You went by somebody's looks, how good looking they are. That would be nothing to do with how evil they
Speaking
are.
as that's the case.
Well, I know he's stiff, isn't he?
overemphasising about, you know, what he looks
Nasty,
like
but
so
it's
much.
very
He must
stick
obviously
things he
quite that
says.
to being evil, but looks
Well,
being a
I
bit funny,
know,
so being a bit
I
funny
know.
looking. He must obviously in his mind, because he's so stupid anyway, think that
Well, he's not very good looking himself.